Alright, so day 2 of looking like a total mess, but I have a guest here. This is my boyfriend, Andrew. Well, Drew. We are doing things around the house today since it is nice and snowy out, and I will show you what that looks like if I can. I don't know if it'll let me turn it around. Well, let's just do it this way. Nice and snowy out. So we're doing things inside the house, and our first project is working on those. It says, "This is us, our life, our story, our home." I got those at Big Lots for about $30, I think. So we're gonna hang them up right up here behind the TV. Okay, so we got that finally hung up and in a straight line, which was a task, but I think it looks good and I'm happy with that. Now, I plan on buying like some more pieces to kind of go like around and just kind of make it a little bit, you know, more than just a white wall. But I think for now that looks good. Okay, so I just got done vacuuming, and does everyone else love vacuum lines in their carpet as well? Because to me that's one of the most satisfying parts about vacuuming, and I just pretty much do it for that reason. And to clean, you know, but the vacuum lines are where it's at. Since today is like a snow day and it's, you know, pretty much a cleaning day, I'm just finding random little things around my house just to kind of tidy up, clean up as I go. You know, nothing real major, nothing like a deep clean, because, you know, who really wants to do that on the weekends? But anyhow, while I'm cleaning my stove, I figured I'd give a little tip. What I do is I buy like these chintzy little washcloths that you can buy at dollar store or Walmart, wherever. They're just kind of like the chintzy ones. It doesn't really have like the good fabric. And I use these to clean off my stove just because they have that little bit of a grit to it. So they can kind of, you know, get in there and get all that grime off. And, you know, once they get so nasty, I mean, I will throw them in my wash to wash them. But after they get so nasty, I just end up throwing them away and just buying new ones. Plus, then you're not using like 8,000 paper towels to wipe off your stove. So, just a little tip. I think that looks a lot better. I'm not sure about what you think, but I think it looks better. And obviously it did the job because, you know, it's clean, no grime on it, and yeah. So, use these washcloths. Obviously they do work because look at all that grime. Okay. So something else I like to do on the weekends is get prepared for the next week. I'm sure many of you guys do, but for me, I like to get ready for the weekend, usually Sundays, but since it's snowy out today, I just am gonna go ahead and do it today. So that means I go ahead and try and get some kind of lunches prepared for next week. For my boyfriend, he usually likes taking just sandwiches in his lunch. So he likes just like the potato roll buns that you can get in the store. And then this week he requested ham and he requested turkey. And I usually just kind of put whatever cheese I have on. It doesn't really matter to him. And then he also likes butter on his sandwiches. So I just go ahead and butter up the buns, put on, you know, the ham and the meat, stick it in a little lunch baggie, and I have a bin in my refrigerator, which I can show you that. I have a bin in my refrigerator that I just keep these sandwiches all baggied up in there, and then he can just grab them, throw them in his work lunch bag, and then be out the door. So it's really convenient for him, and then plus I don't have to get up early in the morning and make his lunch or do it every night before work. So I just have them prepared, and that's what works for us. So just a little tip for you guys. So now I have all the sandwiches made, and now it's time to baggie them up. Okay, so I got my tray, or my little bin, from out of the fridge. So now I'm gonna baggie these up, and you know, with any food product, you wanna put the new ones on the bottom and put the older ones on the top. So I'm gonna bag up all of these newer ones, put these on the bottom, and then the ones that were already in there that was left from this week, I'll put on the top, and then he can grab those first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the finished product. This is the finished product. All the sandwiches are in there. So like I said, I'm just gonna put these older sandwiches on the top, and he'll know to grab those first. And that's where they say. So now that that's done, I'm going to make myself my coffee. Even though it's like 1 in the afternoon, I still want my coffee. So I have this Pioneer Woman little cup, mug, whatever you want to even call that. And I use the International Delight coffee. The caramel macchiato is my favorite. And then I'm just gonna add this sweet cream creamer in. Honestly, all that I do. I don't do anything really fancy with my coffee. There we have coffee. Okay, so I made my coffee, and I have that to keep me going. So what I'm gonna do is tidy up the bathroom a little bit, and first thing I'm gonna do is clean the toilet. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you the inside of my toilet just because that's a little too personal, but you can watch me clean my toilet. I feel like that might be, you know, a little bit better. So we're gonna put that in there, and then we're just gonna scrub it around. So what do you guys do on a snowy day? Like, do you clean your house? Do you, you know, put a puzzle together? Do you read a book? Do you try a new recipe? Let me know in the comments below, because I would like to know, because I usually just end up cleaning because it needs done anyhow, but let me know. So now it's time to finish making the bed. I had just put this back on. Sorry, it's a little bit wrinkly. I had just put this back on, so now I'm gonna put the rest of this on there. Okay, so bed's made. That looks a lot better now. So now it's 1:30. And my boyfriend requested that I make him some fish sticks because, you know, we didn't really eat lunch yet. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me go grab the fish sticks. And I just have the Gorton's fish sticks. These were actually on a pretty good deal at Giant last week when I bought them. They were like on like 20% off or something, so I think I got this whole bag of like 44 for like $5, so pretty good. So let's go ahead and heat him some up. I have them laid out here on this little tray, so we're gonna put those in, shut the door, and we have it on bake 400, and then I'm gonna put them on for about 15 minutes. So since I'm cooking those fish sticks, I'm going to be doing laundry. Okay. So welcome to my laundry area. I'm gonna go ahead and stick those clothes in here. Okay, so I have the clothes in. So mine has this little pull-out drawer. So we're going to get some detergent. I'm using the Tide Pods 3-in-1. This is the Spring Meadow scent. I think it smells really good. So we're gonna put one of those in the Tide Pod section, close it up, shut the lid, and then since I wash my boyfriend and I's clothes together, he wears, you know, jeans to work every single day. So there is a jeans option on my washer. So I stick it on that, and I just feel like that, you know, gets the clothes, you know, the cleanest that they can. So then I just hit the start button because all of my settings are set to how I want them. And we'll just wait for it to beep, and then we'll stick it in the dryer. So now on today's agenda, I'm going to be using the box dye that I bought yesterday. You can see that in yesterday's video that I posted. But I'm going to mix that up and put it in my hair, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's in my hair. Okay, so I have my hair sectioned out. I mean, it's not perfect, but for me, it doesn't matter. So I have, you know, all the brown parts down that I want to touch up, and then the blonde part, which is mostly my bangs, I have those pinned up. That way they're just out of my way. So I'll show you what it looks like once it's all in. So I'm all done putting it in. So I am going to let this sit in there and kind of marinate a little bit for the amount that it says on the paper. And I will be back once it's washed out and dried and all done. A quick tip, I wet a washcloth and I just wipe my skin around like my hairline and on my ears, just in case if any of the dye like accidentally got on there, then I just wipe it off just so my skin's not stained. And it works really well, so do that if you dye your hair. Okay, just to come on here and talk about this quick, if you guys don't already scan your receipts through the Fetch Rewards app, you need to do it. I have done it for probably the last 2 years now, and it's so easy. All you do is you just take a picture of your receipt and you submit it in the app, and then it gives you points for every receipt. The points depend on the items that you buy, so you'll get extra points if there's certain items that, you know, have like a bonus points earned that week. So it really just depends, but for every receipt, no matter what receipt it is, like whether you go to a gas station, McDonald's, the Dollar General, anywhere, you'll at least get 25 points for that receipt. And those points, I mean, sometimes it can take a little bit to add up if you want, like, you know, the bigger perks, but if you keep scanning receipts for stuff that you already are going to buy anyhow, those points add up really quick, and you can get gift cards to almost anywhere just for scanning those receipts. I have scanned so many receipts, and I've gotten a couple different gift cards already, and I currently am scanning and saving up my points until I can get another $50 gift card. So it's not a hoax. You know, it works, and it's kind of fun after a while. It's kind of like a challenge to see like how many points you can get with each receipt. So if you don't already do that, you need to do it. And I have a referral code in the comment section, in the description box of my videos. So just use my referral code. There's a link there, and you'll get points if you scan your first receipt, and I'll get points for referring you. So it's honestly fun, and it's a way to earn gift cards for free. So you guys need to try it. Sign up. Okay, so I put the clothes in the dryer because it already beeped, and now it's time to wash this out of my hair. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay guys, this is the finished product. All straightened. It's nice and a dark, so I like that. All right, well, that's the finished product. First stop on the way to Bass Pros, we are here at Liberty Seafood because we like crab legs, so here we are. It's pretty busy. All right, guys, so it's Sunday, and it snowed a little bit more last night, but that's okay. It just kind of was like a little bit of a dusting. But I need to get some groceries, so I'm here at Giant, and I'm going to be taking you guys with me. So let's go. so cold out. But anyhow, I got my groceries and I just got some gas to fill up my tank, and we're gonna go home and put these groceries away. So the groceries are put away. We got the breakfast bin, if you want to call it, all filled up. I got some of these little bites, mini chocolate chip cookies. I've never tried those, so I figured I would give them a whirl. And the party cake muffins. We got strawberry and blueberry Pop-Tarts. We got more cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. So we got that filled up. This in here pretty much looks the same as before. I just got some more snacks. So I got a pack of Goldfish, and then I got a jar of Alfredo sauce, kind of like the regular pasta sauce. I like to keep a jar of that on hand just because we both like Alfredo, and it's easy to just keep on hand and make whenever you need it. So I got some of that. And then in the freezer, we got that pretty full. I just got some more little dinner meals for me for work, and I got some other food items and snacks for Drew to eat whenever I'm not home, because we work opposite shifts, so I have to have things that, you know, he's able to heat up and make on his own. And then I got some ice cream, and then in here I didn't really get much. I just got another jug of milk because we go through a lot of milk, and I got some items for dinner for tonight and some drinks for us for work, and that's about it. I did get some toilet paper at the store, so I'm gonna fill that up. Underneath my sink, don't mind all of my hair tools, I have this basket. I got this from the Family Dollar, I believe, and I just keep the rolls of toilet paper in here just so they have somewhere to go, and it's easy to, you know, bring it out and fill it up and grab whenever you need. And also I have all of these grocery bags, and I keep another container underneath my sink for storing grocery bags, because I use the grocery bags as bags for in my trash can. So it's nice to just keep them in there, and I can fill it up and use them whenever I need to. All right, so we are stocked full with toilet paper and the bags are in there. So that is full. Okay guys, so just to update from last night, I know I told you guys that we were going to go to Cabela's, Bass Pro's after we ate crabs at Liberty's. But we changed our plans since it was a little bit snowy and it got late at night. And I think Cabela's or Bass Pro's, whatever one it was, they closed earlier. And we just didn't feel like driving that whole way just to only be able to look around for like 10 minutes. So we said, screw that. So we did stop on our way home. I had to go to Lowe's because I have these tables. I have 2 end stands and a coffee table downstairs in our living room that I bought off of a guy off of Facebook Marketplace, and his intentions was to kind of fix it up and repaint it and all that kind of stuff, but he never got around to doing it. So he sold me it for $40. So I got 2 end stands in good condition and a coffee table in good condition. They have like this nice light colored wood. I don't know if you can see that there, but the color is not bad. They're just a little scuffed up, but for me, I want to try my hand at fixing them up a little bit and staining and painting, and I'm gonna have my sister help me do that whenever it gets a little bit nicer out, because we do live in an apartment like building, and like, it's cold outside, plus we don't really have much space to do it, and I don't want to do it inside since we have brand new carpet. So we're going to wait a little bit to do that when it's warmer out, but I wanted to get the supplies just so I had them. So at Lowe's, I got some sandpaper just so I can sand the tops and the sides, just so I can kind of get like all of that old stuff up. And it's already scratched up, so I just want something that's nice and smooth. So I got that, and I got 2 brushes, one for stain and then one for paint. I got this stain. It's the Minwax Wood Finish Penetrating Stain, and the color is True Black. And I wanted something that's really dark, which I'll show you guys the process of that, the whole staining and painting once we actually go and do that. But I wanted something that was really nice and dark, and the only darker brown colors for stain that they had wasn't very much darker than what we already had on here for this wood color. So I just wanted something that was very dark, and this looked really nice, and they had like little samples hanging up of all the stain and what they would look like, and I liked how this looked because I love, you know, the whole farmhouse theme, so that's what I'm going for is, you know, farmhouse. So I wanted something nice and dark. And then for the paint, I got the Rust-Oleum Protective Enamel in flat white. These are just little, what are they? Little they're 1 quart. So I think he said they're like a half a pint or something. Anyhow, so I got this white, and I can use white for anything. So that's partly why I wanted to go with white, but it also worked with my theme that I'm going for. So I got the white and that stain. And then lastly, I got this can of the Minwax Fast Drying Polyurethane Clear Gloss. I'm not sure if I'm going to spray this over the whole entire thing, or if I'm just going to spray this on the white part, so the white, you know, looks nice and kind of fresh. And then the stain can be kind of like the rustic look. So I'm not sure. You guys can leave your opinions or your thoughts down below. I kind of have a picture I'm trying to do this based off of that I seen off of Pinterest. So I'm trying to replicate what that looks like, but, you know, in my own little twist. So we'll see how it all turns out. But I'm excited to do that once it gets warmer out. But right now it's still snowy outside, and says we're not going outside and doing this right now. So that's what we got at Lowe's. And then I also wanted to go to Hobby Lobby because I've been on this kick lately of wanting to put up like some decorations and, you know, kind of make it look a little more homey, because with these white walls, I just feel like it's so like bland, and I just wanted to spice it up a little bit. So I got a few more decorations. You've seen us put up the canvas signs yesterday. So I bought some things. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but I'll figure it out, and I'll probably vlog it and show you guys where I ended up putting it. But the first thing, since I like the whole farmhouse theme, is I got this big lettered sign. It's just a big H, and it's kind of like the galvanized rustic looking metal. H is for Drew's last name, which is Hoffman. And even though we're not married yet, we're, you know, planning on getting married at some point. So I bought the H, that way it would be, you know, for our home. So I'm going to put that on the wall. And I got this little sign. It's just American flag, but it looks all nice and rustic, and I really like the look of that. So I got that. And then this was Drew's request of us getting it, but I also kind of like it because, you know, we're big, you know, gun people around here, and, you know, we stand for our rights. So this is just a sign that has 2 pistols, and it says, "We don't call 911." So we both really like that. So that's going to go up somewhere as well. So that's what we got, and that's what we did instead of going to Bass Pros. Bass Pros is a little bit of a drive, and like I said, we just didn't want to, you know, waste the gas and the time to go down there just for not really much time to look around at all. So that's what we did last night, and yeah, so I just wanted to give an update, and this is the end of the video for this one. So please let me know if you like this video. I got so many views on the last video so far. So keep liking, keep sharing, comment and let me know your thoughts, and hit the bell right beside the subscribe button. That way you get notified whenever I post a new video. I'm trying to, you know, vlog little bits here and there just to get more content, and then I can, you know, piece it together and show you guys. So yeah, please subscribe, please share, show your friends, show your family, comment, like the video, let me know how I'm doing. I do have a piece of equipment coming that should help with like the steadiness of the videos, because right now I'm just holding my phone, and sometimes it can be a little bit shaky and stuff. So I do have like a tripod that holds phones coming soon. So that should help, and I should be able to get like some different type of content using that. So that's exciting. I'm excited for that to come and to try that out. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.